And they're going to be right about what all these heats have been, right around 10 minutes. Darren Spragno, the senior out of Santa Margarita, first-year runner, first time in CIF Prelims, leading us through that 2-mile. The boys from Palos Verdes, Nolman and Sigworth, running right there in 2 and 3. Johnson of South Torrance in 4. Garcia, St. John Bosco, Leonard Arias of Bonita. He's in that 6th and final individual qualifying spot. Then the St. John Bosco boys, we've got Medina, Nicholas, and Edward right there. Palos Verdes with 4 in the top 11. At the 2-mile, again, 4 teams are going to make it through to the final. We've got right now Palos Verdes at 39, St. John Bosco at 44, Santa Margarita 81, South Torrance at 93. San Marcos now has moved up and cut that gap. They are now just 14 points behind, running in 5th. And as our boys in Heat 3 make their way back on Stadium Way, boys in Heat 4 have just begun. That'll be our final boys race today, and we have 4 heats of the girls. And our group of 4 separating a bit. Spragno of Santa Margarita, Nolman and Sigworth of Palos Verdes, and Cole Johnson, also from the South Bay, from South Torrance, moved up in with those boys. And they're just about to make the turn and head south on the runway, heading back to the stadium as the boys in Heat 3 make the left turn on Stadium Way and start heading out to that back parking lot. It's a pretty quick heat. They're starting to pick it up a bit on this 3rd mile. Blake Sigworth of Palos Verdes continues to push that pace and leading that group. All right, just about to come onto the track here. It looks like Blake Sigworth of Palos Verdes, but there are 8 boys right there. And now Aaron Garcia, St. John Bosco, has moved up into that lead group, pushing the pace a bit. Looking for South Torrance in the battle with San Marcos for that 4th spot. Sigworth comes onto the track in the lead. Cole Johnson of South Torrance, then Aaron Garcia of St. John Bosco, Spragno of Santa Margarita, Nolman of Palos Verdes, and Dagner moved up from San Marcos into that 5th spot. Coming down the home stretch here. Johnson trying to close a little bit here. So is Medina. Sigworth cruising home from Palos Verdes. Spragno finishing